Come on in, my fam. Hey, we doing a shrimp and crawfish etouffee. Hey, all I'm gonna do first, y'all, I'm gonna season up my shrimp. Let me go with my creole blend. We're gonna try to make this as fast as possible. Might well throw a little bit on the crawfish too, even though it's already cooked. Little Cajun blend. And we're gonna amp the flavor profile of the shrimp with a little bit of this shrimp bouillon. Just got a ½ pound of crawfish, ½ pound of shrimp. Gonna hit it up with a little bit of kosher salt. Get everything moved around in that seasoning blend. Got my skillet right here. It's a cold skillet. No heat on it just yet, but I got me 6 ounces. Andouille sausage. That's that chicken andouille, fam. We're gonna get that into the skillet, get it moved around. We wanna put it into a cold skillet because we wanna render out as much fat content as we possibly can out of this andouille, fam. Because that's gonna be part of the foundation of flavor that we're talking about when we talk about etouffee. Are you feeling me? And there we have it, fam. We got our shrimp seasoned up. We got a little bit of seasoning on the cooked crawfish tails. We just gonna leave that over to the side until we're ready for it. Let it continue to go ahead and marinate. We're gonna check and see what our flame is on. So on like a medium flame. We just wanted to come on up the temp, render out as much fat as possible. Meet me back here when we continue to pull it all together. Shrimp and crawfish etouffee. Okay, my fam, when you gain that colorization that on your sausages that you're looking for, we didn't render out a whole lot of fat. And I had a feeling that we wasn't, since this is chicken andouille. We're just gonna remove it from our skillet. But the fat that we did render out, hey, it's in the skillet, fam. That's what you're looking for. We got a little fond down in there. What we gonna do, I got me a couple of tablespoons. That's that unsalted butter right there. Get it moved around in our skillet. Cause what I'm gonna do, gonna introduce our shrimp. And we wanna put a little color on the shrimp as well, family. And it's imparting flavor into our skillet as well. Don't skip these steps. These are simple steps, fam, in order to elevate the product. Don't skip it. We ain't trying to cook it all the way through. We're just trying to gain a little bit of color on both sides. Give it about 1.5 minutes on each side. Come on, fam. We doing it. We in the bayou today. Okay, fam. Take a look at them. They're looking good, fam. Just 1.5 minutes each side. We're not trying to cook it all the way through just yet. But we want to remove them because we don't want to overcook them. I mentioned earlier that we in the bayou on this one right here, y'all. Hey, this is like my second home when it came to cooking right here. This is what you want now. My journey began in Charleston, South Carolina. Then it went to New Orleans. Hey, but what you got right here, we got a nice fat content going. We're gonna elevate it some more with some high smoke point avocado oil. I'm I'm going in about a half a cup avocado oil. Then I got about a half a cup all-purpose flour. We making a roux, family. We making a roux. When you say etouffee, you might as well get ready to make that roux. Now I'm using a rubber spatula, but I should be using a whisk at this point, but we're gonna make this work right here. We're gonna make it work right here. Now I ain't gonna bore y'all with this, cause we kinda gonna go kinda dark on it, but don't unattend it. I am your man, keep a cup, keep cook. Okay, my fam. Hey, after about 15 minutes or so, like I say, you gotta keep it moving though. It's gonna pass through some color changes, but you're definitely looking for something in that range right there, your peanut butter. Now, once you achieve that, you can either cut your heat off or just be careful when you start introducing your trinity to it. Because you know, vegetables have water. And that is very hot. You don't want it to splash up on you. Celery. Onions and celery. Then we got the bell pepper, fam. Yep, we going in with red as well. I like the color contrast. Are you listening to me? We still on a medium flame. Be careful when you're mixing it up. It's gonna thicken up some more on you. That is what you're looking for. We're gonna add some salt to this, because we want to pull that moisture out of the veggies. We doing shrimp and crawfish etouffee today, fam. Now this is when I like to go ahead and hit it up with some Creole seasoning. We're gonna season in layers today. Then our Cajun seasoning. We just added some salt. Go ahead and hit it up with your bay leaves. Fresh thyme. Like I said, be careful. Some spilled out, but hey, nothing goes to waste here. We got a couple of tablespoons of fresh garlic. We're gonna allow that to ride on the top for a few seconds, because we don't want it to burn. This gives me a little bit of time to do what I gotta do. Ah, yeah. We're gonna hit it up with a little bit of this W sauce. This is an optional ingredient, but it do provide a little boost of flavor. We're gonna get that moved around. Instantly, that garlic is gonna begin to permeate, but we don't want it to burn, right? That's right. So get ready to add your liquid at this point. Whether you got some homemade stock or you're using the box like I am today. We're gonna stop at that point, get things moved around, get it lubricated, get that lubrication to flow through, because we don't want to generate lumps, right? So you could begin to do this in stages. Absolutely. We still on that medium temp, fam. Now at this point, go ahead and put the rest of what you're gonna put in there. We're going with 3 cups total. Get everything moved around. Like I said, if you had your whisk out, that'll be good too. We're going to continue to leave it on this medium temp, because we want it to go ahead, come on up to temp to a nice little simmer, nice little roll simmer. It's going to begin to thicken up nicely for you. But before that, we're going to hit it up with another layer of this Creole seasoning. And Cajun. Some salt, because my blend is salt free. You have to have that salt to go ahead and get this, every ingredient tied together. Now you don't want your etouffe'e to be too loose, but you don't want it to be too thick too. I'm loving the consistency that it's at right now. I'm loving the color. Ah, yeah, looking good, fam. Looking good. I'm gonna introduce a little bit of my green onions to it. And my flat leaf parsley, because we want that pop of color and freshness. And if you're liking what you're looking at, give me that thumbs up, fam. Understand, I'm looking for them thumbs to go in the air. I am your man once again. You already know, but I'm gonna tell you again. Keep a cup, can cook. Now I'm gonna pop a veil on, because I want to expedite the heat coming up where I want it to be at. That's gonna give me a chance. Go ahead, clean my workstation up a tad bit. Hey, meet me back here. I guarantee you we're gonna pull it all together. Watch this. Shrimp and crawfish etouffe'e. Okay, fam, at this point right here, this is when you want to start introducing your crawfish tail. Now, understand, the crawfish tails are already cooked, but you want them to tighten up a tad bit and gather the flavors that's into your etouffe'e. We're going in with our shrimp. That's right, and the andouille and any accumulated juices. Oh my goodness, fam. Tell me what you think about it. Oh my. Now we're just gonna bring it on back up to temp. We're gonna hit it up with a little bit of dusting of my Creole seasoning, just for another layer of flavor. We're gonna cut the heat, because we're gonna allow the residual heat to do the rest. We're going in with the rest of our green onion and our parsley. Oh my goodness, fam. Remember, when you're serving, you got them bay leaves in there. You don't want to eat down on your bay leaf. Now, if you want to, you could pull them. But it's not necessary. Now we're gonna allow this to just sit and chill for about 5-6 minutes. Meet me back here. We're gonna go in for the plating. Oh man, shrimp and crawfish etouffee. Come on back in, fam. Let's go ahead and plate this bad boy up. I'm telling you, your kitchen should be smelling lovely right about now. We got our bowl right here. Oh my goodness. You can't help but scoop everything up that you need into this right here. There go another one of them bay leaves. Now see, since I see it, I can pull it. And that's the way you gotta look at it. If you see it, then go ahead and pull it. Oh my goodness, fam. Then you know you gotta have that white rice. We just gonna throw that white rice just like that right there. And there you have it, fam. Oh my goodness. Shrimp and crawfish etouffee. And I'm out of here, fam. Let's get it.